Hi, my name is Vivian Chen, and this is the video submission for my MP3. So basically, what I wanted to do was I wanted to change the icons on the markers that you see once you open up your app. And I wanted to change each marker to something a bit more descriptive, a bit more helpful. So I'm going to run this real quick, and then I can talk about some code. But basically, as you can see here, instead of like the green, like the pointing hands that you usually get, I have updated the markers with some icons that kind of give more insight on the purpose that a certain place serves. So I have a burger here to represent like food or like a restaurant. This is for entertainment. The stack of books is like a place for studying. It's a bit hidden here, but we have like we have a little tree right under here, and that's like a great nature place. I have a coffee icon right here for like to represent like a cafe. So that's what I did. Yeah, my code basically I would just like go through the description like of each place, look for certain keywords, and based off of that, I would assign the icon. Yeah, I would set the icon of the markers. And so some of the online resources I use, as you can see, I have a lot of tabs open. I went through a lot of like documentation for like different Android graphics classes, looking up how to work with bitmap, how to convert like PNGs to drawable objects. And so yeah, and this also like overlaps with the challenges that or like the obstacles that I went through because I wasn't really sure about how to do this stuff. So I just looked a bunch of stuff up and I got a ton of information online that was really helpful. And another challenge that I had or I wanted to figure out was um basically there's always going to be like a place where it has a description that has keywords that fall under like um you know multiple categories. So for example, if you have a cafe that you really like, you could say coffee is great, it's a great place to study. So then it could fall under the cafe and the studying categories. So I had to figure out how I could prioritize these categories. So that has to do a lot with the order of my if statements. And yeah, yeah, I have quite a few helper methods here. And yeah, I call that I would these return a bitmap drawable, and this would just get passed into the set icon method that I call on the marker that gets created in update shown places. So everything is kind of wrapped up in update shown places. So I was kind of just writing helper methods to update this method. And to verify that my stuff has been pushed to GitHub, okay, as you can see, 32 minutes ago, I submitted MP3. It says I scanned through descriptions of places and then updated the icons based off of the results I got. So yeah, that's it for my MP3 submission. Thank you for a great semester.